Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Has anyone heard from Jamie? But
mixed up in the crowd in New Orleans.
Let's give him a call. I'm sure jeez, I cannot believe it. All right, let's take a look at some of our cameras across town. Manchester, look, snow still on the ground. That was from the Clipper over the weekend. And then there's some more snow falling out towards the west. Bel Air, watch this, a dry afternoon, predominantly dry all day, but watch how the road's kind of slicking up a little bit. That's because of some light flurries moving across your area. And here's the shot outside the Super Studios of Channel 2. You notice, again, a nice looking sunset, but we have been watching the snow showers coming down from time to time. It's shot downtown. Right now, 32 degrees. 29-degree dew point, and that northwesterly wind at 13. So that 13-mile-per-hour wind making that 32 feel like it's into the low 20s. We'll show you a wind chill map coming up in 1 second. Let's get you over to the stats. Again, today got to 34 degrees. We are certainly below average, 43 this time of the year, and the record 72. Man, that would have felt good back in 1991. Here's Maryland's most powerful Doppler radar. Notice, again, these snow bands have been stretching in from west to east for most of the afternoon. We'll take a look a little bit closer, just south of town. That's where we've been watching these bands setting up from Damascus, just south of 70, going into Columbia. Laurel dealing with those light snow showers. So if you're going to take 95 south into the D.C. area tonight, heading home from your party, just know that we will have some slick roadways. And then you go from Lakeshore down towards Bay Hills and out towards the Bay Bridge. You're dealing with some, again, snow bands. In Cecil County, same deal from Havre de Grace along 95 up towards the northeast. And then if you clip into Bel Air Road out here, you are seeing some snow bands coming out down at the present moment. So again, this quick burst of snow coming through this cold frontal passage will dry out tomorrow afternoon. And then look what's going on back to the south, or to the north and west rather. From Minneapolis down to Chicago, this is a swath of some snow that has set up, and this is another Clipper system that'll move in by tomorrow night. So the clouds are with us for tonight. It's chilly. Temperatures into the 20s. You notice, again, down into the 20s north and west of town. Still at 35 in Baltimore City, 32 at the airport, and it's a pair of threes right now in Annapolis. And again, as those clouds kind of filter out a bit, we'll watch our temperatures fall down into the 20s. West-northwesterly wind right now, again, at 13, combined with our actual temperatures. It feels like it's into the 20s. It feels like right now 15 in York. So here is your hour-by-hour forecast. 20s to wake up, and by lunchtime, it's a struggle to get to 30 degrees, predominantly cloudy skies tomorrow, but then some snow will develop by tomorrow night. So cold commute and bus stop for the kiddies. Cloudy kind of Monday. That's going to be the deal with the snow issues developing by Monday night. I do think it's going to be right after, say, 7 o'clock, a little bit earlier to the north and west of the beltways, and then we'll deal with this during the tail end of the commute going in to tomorrow night. So again, there's the first batch of snow showers moving through, and then here's this other Clipper system developing out over the Midwest. That's what's going to dive to the south. It will energize a bit, and I do think it might be another burst of some snow. Maybe a little more than we saw from the last system that moved through. 12 degrees right now in Minneapolis, so there is no indication of any kind of a warming trend. You know, the warmest temperature I can find, 60 right now in Dallas. So we'll be cold for the next several days. Clouds will be in here during the evening commute tomorrow. Again, most of the day will feature the clouds. And then watch how the snow starts to filter in from west to east, going into the tomorrow evening time frame tomorrow night. And this will linger going into, say, Tuesday morning's commute. Just be aware of that. Maybe one thump of snow that comes through by Tuesday night and everything will push offshore. This is one computer model, by the way, showing just about a healthy dusting to an inch. A little bit higher amounts to the north and west. Frederick out towards Hagerstown, maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow. So the call from Maryland's most accurate weather team, 24 degrees, mainly cloudy with snow showers. They'll linger going into tomorrow morning's commute. We'll get up to 32, that 2-degree guarantee. That's just really chilly with increasing clouds. And then here comes the snow by tomorrow night, 27 degrees, and again, it is going to be cold enough to quickly accumulate just a light dusting in many locations. 38 by Tuesday, with again some snow showers out there, and then Wednesday, blend of some sunshine and clouds. We're at 40, back into the 40s going into much of this week, and then maybe another system by Friday, and that looks to be wet, not white. Can you believe it, Kelly Swoop? I was so proud of you. And let me tell you something, the whole, you know, I'm going to just tell it all out on air. Running up and down the whole night, you were so much fun to watch a football game with, and I can't believe they won. I mean, it's amazing.
And look, they already got the stuff out of here. This is a prototype of a football. Now, this is the money will benefit Make-A-Wish Foundation. This will eventually say the championship, but this is a prototype, and percentage of the money goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Okay.
This one, Nightmare Graphics. Already, look what it says.
This is the coolest shirt I've ever seen. Can I take this home with me?
We'll see about that. We're going to save it for the morning show, folks. This one right here, take a look at this one. This is from Modell's already.
I
look
like
at this.
that.
Super Bowl champions.
Are they open right now, you think?
You think? I'm sure they'll have plenty of them tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'm sure. They'll be lined up.
In case you haven't heard, Ravens 34-31. Much more ABC 2 News at 11 coming up. We'll be right back. Look at this shot from New Orleans.
Wow.
Bourbon Street. The party is on.
Look at that. Lots of purple, baby. Woo!